don't know why they didn't want to pick up this mic for a reason. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think that should be everything that I need to check up on. Everything seems to be connected, working. Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad deal. I do need him since I'm. Yeah, that's like the other support I'm missing. I don't think I'll get it at a cheaper price. And it's almost like next rank too. Yeah, because finding a legendary mech for less than like 20 bucks, that's pretty nice. There we go. I don't think I'll be able to work on achievements for it right away, but I'll see what I can do with them. And I'm already getting blueprints for it. Oh, okay, so I will end up finding. Well, not today, but maybe later tonight if I do play some. Oh, there's new mortars. I forgot to mention that. These are pretty neat. I don't know if you got to see them, but they're a magnet like shot. So you shoot it, it goes through the enemy and then comes back. Pretty cool. But I think the 12 energy ones, we haven't gotten those yet. This is the Lancer 2.0, but it's like a Lancer and Cheetah because it jumps and it drops a mine. Yes, yes, I do. So if that's something you want to, if you feel more comfortable talking in Spanish, feel free. I'll respond to you in Spanish. Oh, the minigun's gonna be taking so much damage. Okay, here's the code. Oh, looks like no one here. I'm like the only one that checks up on that. Okay, so far just a 1v1. Armored core. I don't think we'll we'll be doing another pulse scan anymore. The 1v1. Yeah, I mean, it it just it doesn't work for me. Like I don't work on like achievements or anything. It it might be fun, but it I don't get anything done. Like right now, I'm trying to like work on achievements. Make progress on this, work on that. Like on the weekend, I just started doing customs and maybe doing like hang reviews too. Is this possible custom? Oh wait, no, I left bots. Forgot. I tried making this a 1v2. This right here. Um, let's see. So we can leave and retry. 'Cause I don't. Alright, so maybe not. 'Cause I like to go something here. They have that many miniguns? Yeah, I need to deactivate the bots. Glacier, welcome. Oh, I understand. That's why I'm just doing this, and I don't have rules for it. I'm like, okay, if you want to join in, we just play some games. That's all we're doing. I'm not making where like and everybody has to use clips, both games. I'm not trying to make a specific thing. Oh, he. Okay, I think he left. Or she's having connection issues, maybe. Oh no. What? He survived one? Apparently. Yeah, I need to deactivate him. I mean, hopefully we get another person in here so we can maybe get a 2v2 going. But then I would have to find a way to balance that out too. What's another like small map? Oh, there's another one.
Three, two, one, go. Let's get things started.
Oh, okay, I'll try to spot him then. Oh. They're both eclipsed, so I was about to say you won't be able to lock in. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're right.
Three, two, one.
Oh, yeah. Nice. The long arm got him. They're both on opposite. Wait for a bit. Where's the... Okay. He went all the way around. That was.
Three, two, one. You have won the match.
Probably for another half an hour or so. Like today's gonna be like an hour custom, and then if anybody wants to get their hanger reviewed today, I should be able to do that. You guys started early. We might have to, but yeah, I mean, I feel like it's me and him most of the time. He has his own. Keeping him here, just so I can have somebody in my team, but kind of hard to balance these out. That's the issue. I mean, I'll try using different builds first, but there's only so much to counter the like kill shot embers they use. So let's switch map maybe. I mean, that's the only thing I can do here. At least they'll have another person, but it's a bit low.
Three, two, one.
Start with this, but even this doesn't. Oh, nice. Where's he gonna show? Yeah, that's still a really nice build. Oh, they're both back here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to get those. Okay, yeah, I was waiting for him. those embers are the ones I need to look for. Oh, no way. You got the buzzer beater. Went to overtime. Okay. That's pretty good thing. Yeah, like your boosted power thing. Let me join next match and yeah, yeah, at the moment, because I noticed that if I do add bots, they're most likely like around my power level, and that's not really ideal. We're still- Wait, forgot he does that. I know he's gonna show up.
3, 2,
Yeah, bots are not fun. I don't think everybody has those, and let alone, I don't think that's the most fun thing you can do here. If everybody has more, I would understand if everybody was new. He started. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that's perfect. Oh no, they like each other.
You have won the match.
Okay, well, this is in the crib. Hope you can you have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. I guess we'll even this out more because he ended up leaving. But unless no, there's no way to give them bots to make it a more bigger team. I guess I'll keep Demon Lord on my team. Hmm. I mean, you get Demon if you want to move over. I mean, but always gonna put MD on. Okay. Well, he said he'll be back. He's just switching something real quick, and then it's the same code. So for anybody that wants to join, I pinned the code on top. Feel free to join. I'm trying to balance this out as fair as possible. Since if I do add bonds, it doesn't really make it even. Okay, let's keep these going. Oh wait, no, we're waiting on one more. Okay, never mind. He left.
Three, two, one. Let's get this started.
That blind. That's gonna be very annoying. What is going on? I thought I hit him before. Yeah, even though he did have like lower power, that's some decent builds. I see what you're saying. Oh wait, I think they got him. I think I have to come on the last one.
Three, two, one.
Once I get him. Oh, I tried. Okay, I see what he was trying to do. They still put me next to him. You should take 4K player. Okay. Not bad. I mean, that suffer always gets me up north, though.
Three, two,
But let's give it a try. I mean, we only got like maybe another 10-15 minutes of customs. I'm gonna try and do some anger reviews again today and see how those go. Since, I mean, I do need more practice with that. Oh no. Yeah, those. Yeah, I need to switch this. I got disconnected. Okay, I figured since I saw you kind of just chilling over there. Yeah, it seems like everybody, even for his power, I mean, he's kind of low, but he still has a Nomad Ember. What? Oh, God.
three, two, one. You have won the match.
Okay. Let's wait for him to connect again and move some people over to kind of make it even because I'm trying as much as I can, even leaving a lower power at people just to make it like a 2v4. But at this point, we might have to make it a 5, like 1v5. Oh, okay, the 4K. So Eris. Okay, I think he just left. Yeah, he left. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I know what he was doing. If he has that much inventory and is only using that much, yeah, he's definitely has to change something in that anger. It's this one. Um, um, let's see. I mean, let's give this a try. Oh, cool. Um, armor core. I don't think we'll get to that.
1, go. Let's get things started.
Oh, he has. Okay, I'll give him that. He has medic. But well, I mean that's just setting rules. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you're probably excited to use them, but I don't know if other people are. And making an event where people are not, trying to play, then
Three, two, one.
do it. Oh, wow. Oh, I was about to say. Jeez, though. He did well for an MD. One number down. Oh, okay. Makes it. Damn. How's your stream? stream going? It's going pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to balance this out as much as I can. Make it as fair, but I don't have that many high powered people to have on the other team. So it's been like a 2v something or 1v something. BRB, I gotta go get lunch. Hey, no worries. Okay, we'll probably do one more, and then I'll switch over to like just hangar reviews. Laser, just a reminder, if you want to drop your ID and what you want me to, your advice you want, feel free to do that. Oh, you're gonna try again? I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's ironic. Lag goes burr, and I'm lagging too hard. Okay. I'll do Hangers review for an hour. I'll try to squeeze in as many as I can review within that hour, and then I'll just do another normal stream tomorrow. Oh, see bug. Um, I mean, I'm wondering why only two when you have some inventory power to have I think more, right? Because I doubt the only two you have are that much power. But oh well. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's just start. I don't think he's. Let's see if now if he wants to stay in my team, then we can just start. I mean, it'll be the last one regardless. Oh, Dylan. Let's see. I mean, it's the last one. Let's see how it ends up. And also for this map, it's pretty straightforward, so it's not like we can be hiding too much.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Should have gone in here. I was just expecting them to be waiting for me right in there. Nope. I got. Well, I thought I was gonna get him, but I got Dylan. Oh, think it'll be fine. Wait a minute. Are those the revokers? You do have them. Oh, you're like frozen. Okay, no. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Where so you do log in? I mean, on I guess. Even for 8s, though, you're still dealing some good damage. That's why I can't really imagine how the 16s or the 12s are going to be. After this match, I'll start the hangar review. Armor, no, I don't even have the implant. So imagine if I did have the implant, I would still be able to hit you with it. So, there you go. Yeah, after this one. He does not have the extra radius to it. But the radius just normally on Storm Rex goes perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, Ruffles. They got me. Guess how much it was? Tuh. No, I wish it was that cheap. No, it was like 18 bucks since they would have, liked to pay 10 bucks or whatever it was for maybe a 3-star. But they gave me 6 levels on top of it, so they charged extra because of the blueprints. It was 18 bucks, but I still, feel like it was pretty worth it because getting most of these legendaries That for less than 20 bucks, it's a pretty good deal. But you're still stuck in that map? Have you like tried like restarting and like shutting everything down? Because yeah, I know last time it took us a while to like get back to our game. So yeah, these two are like on the same boat. Like I could like rank them up, but still have to do this one first. Hold up, did I see that right? Oh, it's another one of those 0 out of 99. Like, Jesus. Okay, that's now I've changed every single title, so I should be fine now. Let me unpin that. Um, okay, I mean, I'll go through my own things here and see if I need to move anything. Nades. Assault, at least it's not. At least it's not just carbines. Drill guns, that's easy. Use guided. Wow, it seems like everybody's getting some easy achievements. Not bad. Did I type it correctly? Here. Okay, so replacing with the Aegis. Okay, so you'll have your double tank, so that looks good. And then your Guardian with an Orion. That seems solid to me. And it looks like you're working on the Railgun 12 ready. 12, I'm guessing Vegas, but I won't be able to max out like that. I mean, at least you got the scouts down. You have 2 of those. Trying to see like what weapons would you use on Aegis and Orion? Like, would you still keep Orion as your sniper and then find a way to have the storm racks on Aegis? That's the only like question I got here, because I don't know how well this has been working for you, but I don't see any other way you can use gravitons here. Obviously you have the pilot and everything for it, so it's been worked for you, I guess. Even though the one single explosion does take a bit to do the build up. And that's a nice weapon. At least you have a sniper. Yeah. I mean, overall, it seems like you're doing pretty well. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's a good idea to replace your Onyx and Guardian. Let me see. What other weapons you got? Oh, you got disruptors. Oh. Innate 12. Okay, so you got that going too. Have you given disruptors a try on Eclipse? Maybe like try different weapons, but if you're already set in stone with these weapons, then I can't really advise much besides like, hey, your mechs that you're trying to switch over to seem to be a good upgrade. You're not really downgrading. You still have your 2 scouts, you'll have 2 tanks, and then you'll have your aggressor, which seems to be a good idea here for you. Hey, hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. So we got no one a name saying that he's going to be replacing his Onyx with an Aegis and Guardian with an Orion. Is there any other like issues he should be made aware of moving forward? Like, I told him maybe just work on weapons, because Mechs, he kind of already has a good set on it. Besides, obviously Orion might not be endgame, but I mean that's what he wants. So
yeah, I mean, at least 2 scouts he has that, or at least 2 like fast mechs he has that, and then he has 1 tank. He has a sniper. He has the DPS build, which would be the Storm Rack, assuming he has the legendary reload implant on it.
yeah, would not max, but yeah, I mean,
Okay, it still helps a lot. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, seems pretty good. At that point, it's just like, like you said, just kind of working out the weapons, especially the weird hybrid builds on the left.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Like, he does have disruptors. I told him, hey, if you're able to incorporate that into Eclipse, that might be a bit better. Because the implosion is what I'm guessing gets him. It's 3 seconds.
Oh, it's Graviton 12, not even 10.
Yeah. Because it's 18 energy. Because maybe if he had 2 10s.
If he had 2 10s, he could just rank up the Eclipse 1 time. And then he'd be able to run double 10s, and that would be great.
Because this other hanger I checked it out. Like, he does have two, like the 12 nades, the 12 disruptors. Seems like he has some decent weapons, but it, like you said, those two mechs will definitely improve his hanger.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nothing too bad to be like, nothing big to worry, but yeah, just mess around with your weapons. Try to find better either hybrids or just set one type of weapon for them.
If you wanted to get the Graviton 10, that would actually not be a terrible idea because it works really well on Eclipse and Bastion, actually.
Yeah.
So that would be not bad. Also, I saw that you had Ember. You could potentially put Ember in like Frag or something on Surge instead of the Missile Rack, and then put the Missile Racks on something else.
Oh, I see. So he's trying to make it work.
I mean, Missile Rack
use
Surge is
them.
great too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is a 4-star. 5. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, okay, I'll leave it at that. Just that's not a bad choice, but the only thing I do have for you is just kind of mess around with your weapons. You'll get more benefit, because I doubt you'll leave the Aegis if you're bringing it in with the Storm Racks. Orion with the Sniper will probably be your best option. On to the next one. He said he's going to get Railgun 16. I'm guessing he's trying to see where or who to put that on. Wait, for this hanger or wait, what hanger? I'm guessing this one.
Probably that one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, regardless, 18 energy is that weird energy where it's like, if you have a solid 16 energy weapon, if anything, just use that single 16 instead of a 12 and a 6.
Yeah. Oh, you'll have weird builds when you get weird energies. I'm not judging the weird builds really. I'm not saying you should necessarily change how it is, because that's just how it's going to be until you rank up the mech.
No. We'll see. That's a good one. I mean, 16. He would probably. That would be what? 16 and 8. But do you have. What other weapons would they have though? This launcher, snipers, gravitons, mortars. Are these like all the pilots you got? I mean mechs? Like any other heavy mechs you got? Just ideally, if you're gonna use railguns, you probably want it in a panther. I mean, it's already your sniper. Also, kind of just double down on it. And find.
I mean, he could put a railgun 16 and 12 on his Panther. He just has to rank up his Panther one time. I don't think it's that big of a deal. He couldn't put it on right now, but like it's not a big issue. His Redeemer and Gate
Redeemer, Kate Crasher. I don't see Kate Crasher being well with the sniper though. Like if you're gonna expose yourself to, deal shots, sniper, at least Panther has to roll for it. Okay, so he's gonna have 2 snipers, Eclipse. Oh. Try to see what else he can do here. I'm guessing he uses mortars a lot. He does have the implant stuff for it. Because if not, I would have suggested him to maybe move around some weapons. Like maybe put your dish launchers on Aegis. If you really want a double sniper, maybe keep your EMs on Eclipse. And then make your Surge a bit more of an aggressor. Because you don't really have much to push with. Because I'm guessing you're still keeping your distance surge. Because it's a sniper. Eclipse can't really be aggressive with this launchers. Bastion is a nice build because you're able to keep like a point with it and consistent damage with the gravitons. Yeah. I invested early in the implants. Ah, okay.
So what is your recommendation?
Well, he just wanted a recommendation for what I'm guessing for the Railgun 16. So if anything, yeah, just upgrade your
No,
Panther.
he just said that he was going to get the Railgun 16 soon. That's all he said. I'm fairly certain.
Well, that's what he added to his ID, yes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get the Railgun 16.
So yeah.
So if you're reviewing the whole hangar, like what is it that you have to say about the hangar?
It could be better. Just switch over.
What
some
would you
weapons.
change? What would you change?
Well, I guess this just to be more of an aggressive build because it seems like you're more of a backline, like type of. There's not many things you can approach with here, but
So
at least
what does he need? What should he do? What should he do about it?
well, first is maybe get rid of the mortars, but obviously that's
Okay.
something if he'd like to keep, that's up to him. Like I mentioned, maybe move over weapons or move over the dish launchers, the Eclipse. I mean, from
Well, if he
Eclipse
wants to
a-
keep the mortars, then he can ignore your advice, but like you can still give advice.
Fair point. So yeah, if anything, kind of strip down the scouts, move over the weapons. So the dish launchers will go in Aegis. Bastion's already a solid build. You don't really have to mess around too much with it. Probably
He doesn't want
snipers.
mortar, by the way. He wants to get rid of the
then
mortar.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I have legendary implant for Stormwreck. Oh, then say less. Yeah, try working for that.
Well, you can't get it unless you spend money, but you know, eventually.
no, yeah, but work towards that. Yeah, that
Implants
definitely
are hard
be
to
a better-
get. Yeah, it's good.
At least he knocked the half part of it. He has the implants. He just has to get the weapons and stuff. But
Noonie. You bought Souls without even knowing what its ability was.
hey, I don't blame you. I did the same. It was pretty cheap.
It's a fun mech. It's a fun.
Yeah, and a lot of emotional damage will be dealt.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty neat. It's not like they made it where hey, you need to rank it up till this degree to make his ability work. It's like no, just either 2-star or max. It still blinds you like for this many long. So, okay, let's continue. So yeah, if anything, I don't know if you want to keep snipers on him, but I would suggest moving out the Eclipse since that's what everybody in like the meta is. So you'll probably make it survive longer with him. I would suggest using Surge as your capture beacon, so you can actually have one to rush in with, and that's where you probably would end up using either Stormrax with, or if you're able to max it out and use Stormrax on Bastion, because that would be ideal. Because Gravitons on Surge are not a bad build either.
Mm-hmm. You could
And
also
then-
get the Ember guns or even fragment guns, and throw those on Surge.
Oh, fragment guns. Yeah, I forget that they're super cheap. They're like
Mm-hmm.
just
Some type
what
of close quarter thing on Surge. Surge is really, really good for close quarters.
Yeah. And then yeah, that would be pretty solid. So it would be this launcher Aegis with your dome, so you'll be able to keep it, capture a beacon and keep it. Bastion's really, like I said, a solid build. Consistent damage. You're able to survive even if Nomad rushes you. You're able to do some implosions there. I guess this one just once you upgrade him or rank him, you'll be able to use your Railgun 16 there, 16 and 12. Surge, try to make him your capture beacon, like aggressor, more DPS, like Ember guns, frags, or Stormrax. And then for the Eclipse will be the EM, like so you can survive with those since it seems like you want to keep a 2 sniper build. So it's not too much you need to change once again. Luckily, it's not mechs you have to replace. It's just kind of weapons. Yeah, today's gonna be just like paying a review for another like 40 minutes, I believe. Go to 11. Which is not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
customs today could have been a bit better, but now I'm learning that even if it's a like 2v4 or something, it still might not be balanced. So, trying to like figure out what's the best way of doing it.
You have to do like 2v4 in CPC. Because like I said before, like if you get like let's say you have one strong person, you could do it you could do 1v5, but the one strong person's still gonna win because it's unlikely that you'll lose all 5 of your mechs in 2 minutes before the round ends, which is the only way that you lose. Because otherwise you're just getting kills left and right. You'll have higher kill count. The only way that you lose in 5v5 is if you mech out, which is unlikely.
Chain gun MDUP. Okay, but okay, who's next here? Do we get another?
Yeah, there was one guy, but like he didn't put his ID with it. So
Oh, Blazer.
armor core. If you want next, then put your ID in. Don't
Is he
expect him to go look up your
no,
name. Even
yeah.
if you're on his friends list, like nah, he's not gonna like scroll through his friends list for like 2 minutes. If you want him to look at your hanger, then just give him your ID. Not that big of a deal.
I was about to say, yeah. That's like, thanks. That's like what the steps you need. You went from like step 1, 2, 3. You went 2, 3. You skipped the first step. So you told me what you wanted, what type of advice and everything. But
yeah, I don't see your ID anywhere in here. Armor core. I'm not gonna lie.
Armor core.
Oh yeah, it's just not showing up in the chat.
Oh, try putting spaces for like commas or something, because YouTube sometimes does not like IDs. Because I've tried that before, and like, yeah, some chats like the ID doesn't show up because it thinks it's a number or something, and it just doesn't ban you or time you out. It just deletes the message. It just doesn't show it. Okay, that's it. So tier 5. You're You got some 8 points, okay. I find it hard to kill people even when they are weak. Lack of HP. I will need a tank here. Yeah, first one. Sadly. I don't know how much you like your Zephyr, but that's probably have to go if I have to go. Maybe what tier? Tier 5? Is he able to get Vegas then?
Yeah, I think it just is in tier 5.
Yeah, okay, so you're able to get that. So you're able to get at least a decent thing. So
it's like your mechs are really strong, but your weapons are really not. Because like they're like low rank.
Oh, I would just check
like the missile rag, like most the frag 6s. That's not a ton of damage output. Minigun 8s are only 3-star. Nades are only 3-star. It's like they're good weapons, but they're not high level weapons, and that's probably why you're not getting much damage. I wouldn't necessarily recommend ranking them up though, because you're probably not gonna keep them for that long.
Yeah. Ideally, if you're trying to get weapons, I know early some 8s are worth, but you're gonna outgrow those really quick. and then you're just gonna rely on 12s. Unless you're planning on having like most heavies, then some 16s will help. But I feel like anything between like 8s and 12s, like 8, 10, 12s, are gonna be like your main go-tos. But don't upgrade them too much since I feel like the 12s and 16s are like what everybody kind of ends up with. Because even if you have two good 8s, probably 116 will probably be better. Yeah, maybe at this point try finding energy 12s and 16 weapons if you have them kind of this low, because maybe 116 nade, you can upgrade that individually.
I think you get access to epic 16s until like tier 7 or something like that.
Yeah. And then he has to. Low level hanger. That's tough for me since I haven't been there in years. But middle ground, I feel like your best thing to do here is replace Sephiroth with Vegas. Save up your 8 coins for if you're able to get him. That'll be your probably best benefit there. Because you did say you're lacking health. And that would be a nice addition for health because Guardian will probably be the next one you'll have to replace. Because you already have the scouts. Panther will be decent once you rank him up a bit more and it has more energy to work with. Right now it only has 16, so it's not giving you a lot to work with. Nice. Yeah. So most of your racers right now look like they're going to Eclipse and your Diz launchers. Faithing, try to put that on pause and work on your Nomad so you can put better like weapons on it and Panther. The 8 coins that you have, if you're able to get a tank, because you're missing a tank. Well, I think you're missing 2, but you only have access to 1 right now. In terms of weapons, yeah, just maybe upgrade a couple. Don't go too crazy on them. You went for miniguns over chain guns, so that's, definitely a good thing.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted to rank up your minigun 8 one time, I actually don't know how much that would cost. I could check right now, but I imagine it wouldn't be. I think it'd be kind of expensive, though. Is the thing.
I was about to say, because it's an 8. 8s are always expensive.
To get it from 3 to 4? That's what it is? Yeah. Oh, that's 2,500 each. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Yeah, in that case, just save up for better weapons.
Oh, so you are able. I mean, that's a lot of 8 coins because it's 1/3 of your 8 coins you certainly saved. But if Aegis is like almost 1,300, then I would recommend you replacing it with this. Because what rank did you get it at? Like 5, 4? If you unlock it from like the gear hub, or is it 3? I'm trying to see because if he got it, he might be able to use this right off the bat, like the missile racks on Aegis is still a nice build. Unless you want to switch the. You might be able to switch over the missile racks to Guardian and have Aegis with nades. But that's at rank 4. Yeah, it will have 16 energy, so yeah. I can see that being a solid replacement there. But obviously, that's a decision you'll have to like make because that's a third of your 8 coins you saved up. I mean, what other weapons you would be able to get here? Let me go back and check real quick.
It's for the
This
most part,
is-
it's not really even worth upgrading the weapons that he has because he's just going to replace them with higher energy ones. Not
Yeah,
that long. Like the weapons are good for what he has. He has great weapons, but they're just like they're low rank, so they're not going to do a lot of damage.
yeah. He only has access to like 6 and 8. I can see it. Wow.
The nade
yeah, I
10 is
see
for
it.
credits. That's not bad.
Oh, true.
You
Yeah.
could do like a nade 8 and 10 on Guardian once you rank it up. Assuming you keep it for any length of time.
Mhm. Yeah, even the fragment 8s are like credits too. And once he gets up there, instead of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
6. Wow, yeah, he's like limited. So I can get here, because yeah, fusion cannons, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Beam, sadly, no. Close quarter heal, you can get frags. Sniper, he can't get much here, yeah, 68. I can see why
I would
he's
say-
upgrading this one.
I would say putting the missile rack, unless you buy Aegis, then depends on. Actually, even still, if you buy Aegis to replace the Zephyr, putting missile rack on the Guardian's probably better than on the Zephyr because the missile rack's just a much better weapon. Was that chain gun?
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
That just
it's
refreshed me.
another low rank weapon. Yeah, put the nades back on that. The nades will probably work better than chain gun. I won't lie.
Yeah, replace the
Because
chain
they're a
gun
star
for-
higher, and because
Yeah.
chain gun sucks and nade's actually good. But yeah, keep the missile rack on Guardian. Those are good hitting weapon. They're a high rank as well, so that's pretty good.
Mhm.
And then if you get Aegis to replace the Zephyr, nades on Aegis aren't terrible.
Yeah, I mean, besides that, just gonna wait until you get onto the next tier. So, the other piece of advice, I mean, this is not what to get specifically, but go check out escapes to 11s, like your hub, like progression, so you can see what to get or plan to get, so you don't kind of waste resources on things you won't need later on.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like
they
I said,
do
you
force
have a lot of good weapons. The problem is that you're getting them at low rank, and it's not worth upgrading them. So, like you could upgrade your minigun 8, for example, but realistically, you're probably not going to use 8 energy weapons. For as long as it would be worth spending the 8 coins to rank it up, at least on Panther. I mean, minigun 8 is the only one that I would consider actually maybe ranking up, to be fair. Getting it to rank
Maybe,
4, you could
yeah.
slap it on an Aegis, and that would actually be a pretty decent build.
Yeah. Just regardless, yeah, you don't have
But
to.
your Panther
six.
will outgrow the 8s pretty quickly.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, it's already there. Like, once you rank it up, it's.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Exactly,
extra
it'll go up to
energy.
20 once you rank it
Yeah.
up, and then you could replace it with like Graviton 10s or something.
Mhm. Okay. I need for what to get.
So he was in what, tier
Ooh.
5?
Yeah.
He had some decent options. He had access to Fragment Gun 8, I think. And
Yeah. He has that, but
yeah, all he has is Frag
Maybe.
6s on Nomads. Like if he ranked Nomad up one more time, he'd be able to put Frag 8s on.
mm-hmm.
So that's a
better upgrade.
decent. Yeah, that's a pretty decent firepower improvement. Yeah, the Zephyr is really not doing you any favors.
Yeah.
I would say get, like Sanji said, get Aegis.
needs it too.
Maybe if you want, upgrade the rank of the minigun 8 one time. You could put the miniguns on Aegis. You could put nade launcher 10 or nade launcher 8s on Panther, and then if you rank it up, you could do like a 10 and 8 on Panther. But the Panther's going to be weak anyway, so I'm not really sure if you'll get a whole lot of
Yeah,
use out of that.
like there's not much here that's giving you health. I know that's one thing you emphasize. You're like, I'm low health, low damage. How can I, improve that? I'm like, seeing like your hanger, like I already had like, spotted three. They're like have very low health. These kind of can survive themselves, like they hold themselves up, but these are just not. In terms of health, like Aegis will easily like boost up your health, like by a lot
By
just
a
because
lot.
of the barrier.
The only other thing that I see is that you don't have a ranged weapon.
What's
So that would be something to consider. Not necessarily, it's not always necessary super early game,
Yeah.
but it's very helpful, and it's really helpful for surviving long lengths of time as well, because you can just kind of chill.
I think he only has
Relative
access
safety.
to the EM6 and 8, I think, and then like quantum starting quantum, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I want EM or railgun for that range. I would recommend railgun, but at the day, a lot of people just stick to EMs.
Railgun's a better weapon. I would recommend
Um,
not definitely don't buy like EM6. If you want to get the 8, you could probably get some usage out of that, but otherwise get like the 10 and the 12. But yeah, the railgun 12 and 16, both of those are great.
I also have 16 energy Scorpius. I mean,
Oh, and Scorpius I wouldn't bother with. Panther's
yeah,
better than Scorpius. What you need right now is firepower, and all of your heavy mechs are at 16 energy, so none of them have exceptional firepower. Right? So at that point, Panther's just kind of the better one, because at least it can protect itself with the shield.
yes, I was about to say. At least you can have cover. Okay, but yeah, I guess just yeah, if you can later on at the moment, because obviously you're limited on the snipers you can get. Yeah, get a railgun and maybe get a tank. Because the 8 is definitely gonna be a beneficial thing for you. I love Solus. Oh my god, she's just Noonie. Welcome back. Okay. But I think that's it. I mean, to sum it up, just replace your Zephyr, um, rank up these two just so you can, increase their energy to have better weapons, have more damage. I mean, these two I don't think you can improve upon. Obviously, just have the pilot for this before you go into battle, and that'll be it. Yeah, because I don't know about the implants, but if you get lucky enough for the legendary radius for the missile racks, ooh, there's just like night and day difference with that. Let's see. Did we have anyone else with an ID here? No, Blazer was the last one.
There's Armor Core, but I think
Oh,
it's
he's still
not.
having
Like,
issues.
yeah, I'm not seeing his ID, so I think maybe YouTube's just
Um,
removing it.
if anything, or
It's more robust.
type out your ID individually, like every single digit, like because if you're putting space, if you're putting commas, if you're putting space, like and it's still not showing, then like just type it individually so I can see it, and then just let me know like what you want. That's it, your advice or what you're looking for in your hanger. Noonie, how cheap did you get yours? I'm guessing it was like 2 star. go. Yes. Uh, your ID. There's like three chats I need to like look over.
Mhm. But is it worth getting 400 acorns for $2? Generally,
Okay,
um,
cool, cool. Mm,
generally, if you're getting more than 160 acorns per dollar, then you're getting a bit of a deal. It's typically because you don't normally get that much. So if you're looking at acorn offers, you want to try to get at least 160 acorns per dollar. Regular car driver, no. No, nobody can see your ID. Actually, this is the first time I've seen anything from you at all. I've been watching the chat. I have not seen anything, so
oh,
I think
regular
it's
car
being
driver.
removed.
Yeah. That's the first time I see him in chat too. I think you're
Yeah.
having the same issue as Armored Core. Your
Sanji, after
ID.
the stream, it might have something to do with like your moderation settings. Like if there's
I don't
any
think
like
I have any though.
just check.
Yeah.
Well, just check afterward, just in
Okay.
case, to see if there's like if you have like strict. Um, it could have something to do with like what kind of comments you'll hold for review as well. So just like kind of look over it, see if there's anything that maybe you could do on your end. But otherwise, yeah, it's just something that happens. Mech Arena IDs are stupid because they're entirely numbers, which you should never do.
Yeah. Okay. Here we got
Oh, there you
somebody
go. He's
in
got it.
Discord. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so splitting spaces for him did work. Armored
Yeah,
Core,
exactly.
try that same thing, and then maybe yours. If yours still is not showing up, if you do that, then I don't know what's going on there. But um, wow. Okay, that's a decision and a half. Oh, but you did say you play for fun, so it's like, hmm. If you're just playing for fun here, I can't really advise much. You have two scouts. You got a tank. You probably should replace your Paragon for another tank, maybe an Aegis if you're able to. And your Zephyr probably for a Panther. So you have a high energy like mech. That's like all the little advice I got for you since you do play for fun, so I'm not trying to like break your whole hanger and make you meta. Okay. Let me check this other dudes. It's a pretty like early like game account too. I mean, seems like he literally just gets on, plays a bid, and yeah. See, that's just for fun. Then you won't change Paragon, so if anything, change Zephyr for something else. But yeah, like you said, you're playing for fun, and there's only so much advice I can give for people that play for fun. Because I can give you everything, but at the end of the day, you probably won't change it since you're still playing the game as as you're intending to have fun. That's the next one. Wait, did that get copied? There we go. Oh, Lycos Burr. Remember him? Okay, guessing the first hanger. I want to know if six-star Nomad after maxing Eclipse is better, or should I buy Surge? Oh, I see. I mean, judging by
Does he have a
what was that?
max mech? Like what are all those?
They're not maxed. No, the closest thing is the Eclipse one,
Oh,
level
oh.
away.
So
It,
everything's rank 5 or lower except for the Eclipse. If you max out your Eclipse, you may or may not start fighting maxed enemies. Or at least max bots.
oh, true, right? Because they take that in consideration.
And so you want at least to have everything else with at 6-star, because otherwise, like, your Eclipse will be fine, but everything else is going to lag so far behind that it won't even be funny.
Yeah.
So that's the issue with that. In that case, obviously, yeah, the answer would be, personally, I would recommend Nomad.
Here. Yeah, if anything, replace your kill shot. I would say maybe with the tank. I wouldn't even say search would be a
Replace
nice
the brick
addition.
house with a tank. Like,
Yeah, I was about to
I
say
think
you
the
already
brick house is
have two
basically just a
solid.
stand-in tank.
Yeah, you have two scouts ready. Spending money for a search would be nice, but you're like it looks like your fair share of scouts ready. You gotta diverse, get it tanks, and I don't know you maybe use your Panther as your sniper, not Chungus, and then maybe yeah replace Chungus for Aegis or Bastion, because you do need like tanks.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Like even if you
Some
get
type of like
Vortex or
missile
Aegis.
weapon on it too.
Yeah, because you can move over the fragment guns to
Ember.
Nomad and have disc launchers on Aegis or well, Aegis if you do get in, because there'll be something like
Yeah, it's halfway
Bastion.
decent.
Yeah, it's heavy decent, but it depends on players how they use them too. Because if they still use them for radius, then me giving them that advice probably won't be the best thing. But if they use them normally, then it will be pretty beneficial for them. Because it still works decently if you're within the 60 meters. It's just once you go away from those 60 meters. Um, I mean, can't really tell him to move this because that's probably his best build he has. The Eclipse with Embers. I mean, Yams. Embers 12s. I mean, he has 12s so to duplicate for him, but
I mean, once you max your Eclipse, you could then put the Embers on Eclipse for like free for all. That's a great build. People use that a lot.
yeah.
So that'd be nice, but my only concern is that like it is theoretically possible that you just get absolutely shafted by bots
Because, oh yeah, because they will
if
start
you have like a
using.
maxed mech.
¿Hablas español? Sí. Si tienes preguntas, nomás dime en español. Blade. Hi. Oh yeah. Okay, here too. Okay, after this one, but let's see. So just to answer your question, don't buy Surge, and judging by Ruffles' advice, if you do get a maxed one, you will probably encounter more max players, or two the bots, like you said, will just start using max, and then they go from using weird builds 2016 or 18 energy to like 24 or stronger because they will be max. Um,
Malice, I meant maxed bots and max players. But people complain about bots a lot, so I just sip bots. But
bots.
they come
It
together for the most
yeah.
part.
So yeah, I mean, save those 8 coins instead of putting them towards Surge. Get maybe a Bastion since it is a legendary equivalent. If not, then maybe just settle with an Aegis because you definitely need a tank here. And I mean, you're kind of wasting energy. No, that's still 24, but
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how well that's working for
That
you.
build's not great, but I imagine it's just like a stand-in build.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for your questions. So yeah, save the 8 coins. Don't buy a surge. Probably get your nomad to like rank 6, but don't max it. Cause I forgot. Yeah, that once you have max, the bots will be like, oh, okay, then I'm allowed to use max too. Um, and you can still kind of keep these two if you don't want to change them. Just feel like personally, you will probably have to get rid of Killshot. That should be your first tank right there. Okay. But okay, if you have any more questions that you want me to address for your hanger, let me know. But I feel like that's my 2 cents on it. Like, just replace this for tank by Ralph's advice, which I forgot. I didn't know that was like, since most of my mechs were already maxed, and then have to like go through that process of finding out. Um, yeah. So save your 8 coins and credits for that. Like, upgrade this, replace these two, and then once you have this at higher energy, maybe use missile racks or storm racks. Like, some missiles on Panther will probably be a lot benefit from you. Because you already have snipers, you're close quarter, so maybe just something to deal with radius, a group of people, or mechs. And then Blake, Blade, next. So it seems like putting space between it is like a
Oh
way to
yeah, yeah. You
do
could
it,
put like
yeah.
people put like periods. They put like a comma on.
Okay.
You just kind of separate
Um,
it somehow
do
so
you
that
think
like
no
YouTube
match
doesn't think it's a
points?
phone number or something.
Um, oh, I need to answer this on Discord. um,
What? You have people pinging you on
uh,
Discord?
what is biggest debate in the community? Which is better central areas? That was back in the day. Yeah, neither of them are good now, so it's not even worth entertaining the debate. But sadly, like, I would still go with like Ares because that's the first one I maxed. Nomad probably won't get nerfed. I mean, it's as it is. It's probably the closest way to not have it broken for a kill shot equivalent. Um, and you probably shouldn't be upset you don't have Viper. You're saving yourself resources, but you're missing out on a Storm Rack, so you should get those. Okay, let me check this dude. What was this question? Okay, what could I do to maximize my hanger? I'm in tier 7, and what's the progress I had? I got 2.58 coins. Tier 7. Oh, he's almost close to the max, so that's okay. So he has a good amount, like, unlocked. So it's just, I think most of the 16 energy weapons he's not able to get. Okay, I mean, so you're not missing out on much. You're kind of on a good spot here. You're able to get a lot of things unlocked. Let me see. So to progress the next thing, we'll just be kind of upgrading things within this tier. Let me see. So either mechs or weapons from this category. If you haven't gotten Storm Rack 12s, it's a bit like that's one you should get. Graviton 12s. If you like beams, that's great weapon. Would not recommend you to invest into Ember 16 or Repeater 12s. If you don't have the Railgun 12, that's another weapon you probably should look into. Nades, I don't think they'll be ideal. Minigun 12. If you're able to get Minigun 12, that's another one you should be able to invest in to move over to the next tier. In terms of mechs, there's really not many that you're able to get here to move up. Unless you already have, well, like if you don't have Surge or Eclipse, that's probably the only two you should be investing in. Like, don't waste your money on Redox, Scorpius, or Chungus, sadly, at the moment. Since all those resources, you're definitely going to be using them on tier 8, the next one. Because there's a bunch of mechs you need to be getting. Um, Okay, first hanger though. Let me see. So I only have like 10 minutes here, so he's gonna be the last one. Oh, Eris. Oh, okay, you maxed it out. Okay, so you're in the same boat I am. Okay, I can already tell the arcs are gonna be holding you back. It seems you love Nanes as much as you love your arcs. Um, I just don't think that's gonna work out though. Like, oh, I definitely have the pilots for it. That's a tough one. You have the scouts, you have the tank. You probably will have to replace him for either a like panther or you need a sniper, my dude. Like I know technically nades are long distance, but damn. Um, you have the max. The max are good. It's just that areas. I mean, I can't really say too much about it. I mean, great build, but yeah, there's a lot of weapons you can get, like storm racks. Like most of this, they're not maxed, so you can probably get 10 energy weapons, or like you're doing right now, just get at 12 and an 8 and make them work. For Ember 12, yeah, I gotta keep in mind since these are all 20 energy, and will most likely be like if you really want to commit to it, max 10s. Well, at least get to 6 or 10s and get 2 for 20s, which Graviton 10s probably be beneficial for him now that I think about it. He has a lot of 20
Even like
energy.
frag 12 and 8 or something like that is better than arc torrent. Like at this point, there's
Which he
kind of
should
no
be
reason
able
to be
to,
using
yeah.
arc torrent.
Yeah, I was about
There's
to
kind of no
say.
reason to be using arc torrent. It's just terrible.
Yeah, like fragment guns. Maybe he hasn't seen the video. Like, I need to send him Sentry's
Yeah.
video. See, like, yeah, because it goes what, like, Embers, like, repeaters, then frags? Or is it Ember
No,
frags, repeat?
frags are better than repeater. Arc torrent's better than repeater. I'm pretty sure, or at least it was before arc torrent got nerfed. It might not be anymore.
I don't, yeah, I would say after the nerf, I think it just took the last place. Um, yeah, I mean, you have, that's the thing. This, like, I'm like, surprised. You have good mechs besides Ares. Ares, I mean, you've been making it work. I mean, it is a tank, obviously. I don't know how well you use the shield and everything, but
Got good damage anyway. 24
yeah,
energy.
yeah. So you're able to make him work. Yeah, I mean, you have the scouts, tank.
Yeah. I
So
would say work
maybe,
on getting like Ember, Frag, and Graviton, as Sanji said.
yeah, because even grab the 10s. Like, even if you don't want to get the
Especially the
12.
10.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I was using those for a bit before I, like, maxed out, like, my max like he had. Because it seems like forever. You're going to be stuck if you haven't been stuck in this spot for, like, months. Like, until you get the last couple, like, few blueprints. But even then, you have to keep in mind and have, like, we'll have to be building to get the 12s. Sentry. Try to get him, yeah, like, a third build. I mean, technically could, right? 10, 12. He's missing 16s. Put like a 16 and an 8 on these. Make 4 and 8 builds. Okay, no. Okay, back to like advice. Um, okay. No, yeah. Big thing. Probably just get fragment guns for these two. Like, how much are they? They shouldn't be that much, right? Like, I don't. Oh man. Okay, I did unlock those. Are these for 8 coins or credits? Do you know the fragment 12s? Because even the 8s are for credits.
I I can check. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because if it's for credits, then he can easily just have 2 upgrades right there.
Frag 12 is credits, yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, then that's an easy upgrade right there. If he has the credits for it.
Exactly.
I mean, he would have to duplicate the 12s, but I mean, that's still a good investment.
I mean, Ember 12 is probably a better choice, but
True, but it depends. Okay. Yeah, check your implants. Because if you do have an Ember one, that'll definitely be a lot better.
I mean, you shouldn't make choices based on what you have the implants for currently. You should figure out what you want and then save the implants for the things that you want.
Oh,
And then like if you don't have the implants, then try to get the implants.
oh, you would be switching around.
Because it take him more than the cost to buy Ember. It would cost more than that just to duplicate the fragment gun.
Oh wait, yeah, they're for 8 coins too nowadays. Um, I mean, if you do get the fragment guns, probably be better off on probably your Nomad. Or if you do get the Ember, just Embers for fragments in general. If you do go down that road, um, it'll probably be better in Nomad. Mm, yeah, I mean, there's not much here. Like, just the weapons that you need to improve on. Because it's rare to see somebody that actually has like almost like the template in terms of max needed completed. Because I mean, you technically have 2 tanks. Just one could be better. Like if you can get Aegis to replace, your Ares, then that would make up a bit better of the for your max. But it's just the weapons. I mean, I feel like just save up your money for better weapons. Work on 10s and 12s. Yeah. Let me see. That would be. I mean, nowadays there's a lot of variety. You're not really stuck. Yeah, you can get storm racks, beams, the embers, or even miniguns too. It just depends on the mech. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen somebody with darks like that. Okay. Well, I got like 2 more minutes here, so just to wrap up here and just invest in 10 energy weapons. If anything, just get the Graviton 10 and, find. Probably will get a lot of benefit from Graviton 10 Bastion and move these disc launchers to either like Ares or Eclipse, because something that needs movement but and also just weapons, better weapons on these dudes. get rid of your arcs. You can probably like scrap or remove this to improve, the new weapons you're putting into with pilots and implants. I feel like nades, you could probably still keep those for now, but remove arcs for sure. Like those weapons don't need to be in your hangar. Okay. Anything else here? I don't think so. Shadow. Nope.
It says the syringe keeps dying. Well, yeah, it's because it has arc torrent.
Yeah, yeah. These two keep dying because they have hard turns. You have to be
Mhm.
so close that you probably won't get there. You'll either get there with the dash here.
Eclipse with close quarters isn't good unless you're playing free for all. And
Mhm.
Surge needs to be able to kill something during the EMP time, which Arc Torrent just can't do.
Okay. My search keeps dying a lot. Yeah, that's what. Okay, so no, if anything, yeah, remove these. Find different weapons. Get arc out of your hangar. Period. Pilots don't even have implants for them. Um, get gravitons like tens. Get Aegis to replace your like Ares. Make Nomad and Aggressor, so add like some embers to it. That'll be it for your hanger. But I just find it weird. Yeah, you have like some good mechs. It's just your weapon decision was like on the other side of like good decisions. Like you were taking the correct path for mechs, and then it's like
Yeah.
just random picking weapons.
Well,
Which I
I
don't
think he
blame him.
said that he
Yeah.
stopped playing for a while, so like Arc Torrent was good back in the day.
Which fair point. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it at that since it's already 2:11. Ruffles, I appreciate the help,
No
and
worries.
I'll be doing another stream tomorrow, guys. So I'll see you guys then, but it'll probably be just for normal, like grinding, achievements, and stuff. So hope everybody has a nice day, and take care.
Yeah.